Good YouTube, it's Brandon. Welcome back to the channel. Where I am, it's about lunchtime, and I've got a taste for some hot wings. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some wings seasoned up. We're going to put them on the grill. We're going to make a sriracha-based sauce to sauce them with, and that's what we're going to do today. Super simple recipe. Let's get into these ingredients. All right, guys, let's get into these ingredients. Now, first and foremost, we've got some chicken wings. I've got them already washed and split. I like to leave the little flappers on my wings. When I make them, you can take them off if you like, but I left mine with the flappers on. We're going to use some Sriracha Salt, which is amazing. It's got a really spicy note to it. So we're not going to use any pepper because there's pepper already in this salt. And there's some garlic powder, or granulated garlic, and some granulated onion. And of course, when we make the sauce, we're going to use my favorite Sriracha, which is the Tabasco brand Sriracha, and then a little honey, and probably a little mustard. But first, let's get into the seasoning. Just gonna hit the wings with a little bit of granulated onion, a little bit of this granulated garlic. And we're gonna go, I'm not gonna say fairly heavy because it is salty, and we don't want it super salty, but we do want it to have a nice flavor, and then it's got that Sriracha's powder in it as well. That's going to give it a nice kick. So season them up, mix them around, make sure you get every wing coated because you want these things to be flavorful. And we're going to let them sit for about 30 minutes or so before we go to the grill with them, so some of this flavor can get inside the meat. And then we're just going to hit it with some more of that Sriracha salt. So you want to make sure that the wings get nice and coated. Like I said, you can see I left the little flapper on. I like the flapper. Every time I eat wings, I like to eat the little outside part there, but you know, you might call that country. It is what it is. Like I said, you don't have to leave them on. You can go ahead and cut yours off, but I like leaving them on. So all right, guys, that's all we're going to do with these to season them. Like I said, this Sriracha salt has a nice little amount of heat to it. So it's already, that's going to be the first layer of flavor, and then along with the salt and the pepper, or the garlic and the granulated onion. I'm going to let these wings sit up in the fridge for about 30 minutes or so, and then bring them out for another for the last 15 minutes to drop some of the coolness off. Next time I see you, we'll be out at the grill. So I'll see you here in a minute. All right, guys, we're out at this my grill. I'm using my Jumbo Joe today. Got my grill set up for indirect heat, but it's going to be running pretty hot. I've got the vents pretty much wide open, so I want to get them done fairly quick, and I want to get a nice crisp on them, but I don't want it directly over the coals. So it's going to line them up in here. And also, I don't have any wood chunks on the grill today. I'm not really looking for that smoked flavor, just a little bit of a smoke flavor that'll come off the charcoal, but I'm not looking for any extra smoke flavor from the wood or anything. I just want a nice, you know, kind of a buffalo wing flavored, but with the Sriracha kick. So that's all I'm going for. So I'm just going to line them up in here, make enough to where the air can penetrate and get all the way around them, so they can cook fairly evenly, and like I say, not take all day. Got my vents wide open, like I said. I've got a Weber charcoal basket full of coals, and that's just about it. So all right, folks, we back a little bit over 30 minutes into the cook. We're just here to check on these wings a little bit, rotate some of them around. See, some of them are starting to get that good color on them. So the ones that are a little bit closer to the back, we're just going to rotate them around to the front so they can get closer to this fire. But they're looking good. They smell amazing. So they're doing good right now. They won't have too much longer to go. We just want to get some more color on them, and then after that, we'll go in the house. We'll get that sauce made up, and then we'll sauce these things and then bring them back out and let the sauce set up. But we got a little bit ways to go on these, so Just checking in. Like I said, it's been a little over 30 minutes, and they're looking good. So we'll keep on rolling. All right, guys, we're getting ready to whip this sauce up real quick. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go pretty liberally with our sriracha. Now you can put as little or as much as you like, or you can not even use sriracha at all. You could use regular hot sauce and still make a similar sauce with it, with using the honey, if you don't like the flavor of sriracha. But I've got about just under a quarter cup of sriracha sauce and about an eighth of a cup of honey, if that. Then we're going to hit it with a couple dashes of just plain white vinegar, just to add a little bit of a tang or a tartness to our sauce. Then let's give it a good mix. And give it a taste to see if it's where we want it to be. That's pretty good. It's actually pretty sweet, so I want to add just a little more vinegar to that. You know, classic buffalo wings, you use regular hot sauce, and regular hot sauce is generally made with vinegar and you know, red chilies or whatever. So just kind of still want to have the same essence of hot buffalo wings, but just with a little bit different flavor to it. So that's our sauce. Now we're just going to take our wings, we're going to toss them in this sauce and then put them back on the grill and let it set up for a little bit. So I'll see you right back outside. All right, out here at the grill, the wings are pretty much done, but now it's time to sauce them up in that good old sauce. So we're just going to take them and dump them in. And we're just going to toss them around in this sauce, mixing them up real good. These things smell amazing. All right, just gonna take them and put them back out here, or put them back on the grill and let the sauce set up just a little bit on them. So for a few minutes. So this flavor with the sriracha is a little bit smokier, especially with that Tabasco brand. So it's like you get a sweet heat with a little smoky undertone to it. They're gonna be delicious. Add a little bit here. All right, y'all. This is gonna be a few more minutes, for about 5 minutes. Let the sauce set up, and that's it. We'll be in the house eating in just a minute. All right, guys, we got the wings off. They look amazing. You can see that. They turned out great, nice and sticky. That sauce is smelling good. So let's go ahead and give them a taste test and see what we got. Put a little scallion on there for garnish. Make it look cute. Wow. You can see that perfectly cooked. Crispy edges. Man, these things are phenomenal. Got that garlic. You can taste that garlic from the garlic powder. That sriracha seasoning that we use, so you can taste that sriracha flavor. And then of course, the sriracha sauce and that sweet honey. Man. These things are on point. Y'all give that recipe a try. Like I said, it's a little different from the traditional hot wing, but it still give you that kind of that buffalo flavor with that spice. These right here, money. If you guys like the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, please, share. I appreciate you guys. Let me know if you want me to do anything else. I'm willing to cook just about anything, as long as it ain't got mayonnaise or cheese all through it. I don't really care for that stuff. But anyhow, I appreciate y'all. God bless you until the next time.